There will be no storytelling tonight. We will be reading stories tonight. As we get into a few comics that have caught our attention, which
Yes.
brings us to our Bet You Haven't Seen It segment. A room full of blurs. So this evening, the comic that has caught was brought to my attention by my lovely host over here,
I'm
Mr. Navy.
guilty.
Yes, is Black Cotton.
Woo!
Now,
Y'all.
when he told me about this, I very much was like, "But what? I feel like I should be offended. Who wrote this?" Um, but no, this comic is very much for it's for everybody. It's for everybody, and it flips the perspective of s- American society.
Mhm.
It gives us a different point of view, and it's still gonna piss you off. It's still
It's
gonna piss you
literal
off
role
just a little
reversal.
bit.
It is
It's a
literally
it's a
a role reversal comic.
which wait a minute. Okay, listen, look. I'ma need everybody to I know we cool, but I'ma need y'all to not do this tonight. Um, Thank you, Bouquets. I appreciate
It wa
you.
I was
It's a
thinking she
fresh treat.
mentioned hair, she ain't talking about me, so I couldn't even
No,
go, "What?"
you got hair on your face. It's on your head.
That's not
It's
the
on
hair
your
that people compliment on when they say, "I love your hair." We're not gonna go through that bullshit. We're not doing that bullshit.
it's still lovely. It's still lovely, sir. You're wonderful.
You also
And
are
see,
biased, and I love it.
look. She said you have a cool beard, bruh, bruh. Stop it. You're pretty too.
In
Oh,
my in the
and
back of my mind, I hear just someone saying, "Bruh." That's all I hear. Now
and
sisters have
to her point, we coming up on the beard. We
yeah,
are.
that's
What you mean, blurred after dark? Oh, shoot. My bad,
ooh,
sir.
brown chicken, brown cow. Let's go.
Brown chicken, brown cow. All right. So, Black Cotton, which is by Patrick D. Foreman and Brian Hawkins. The folks that actually do the art, I'm trying to remember. One of them is Marcello, which is going to drive me crazy to think about what his name actually is. So, pardon me for a moment while I look that up on my phone
Or you know,
because
I
I'm
could do one better. Hold on.
you, you could. Yeah, I do it. I got. Oh, I beat you. Wait, I beat you. Wait. The art is by Marco Perugini. 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 No,
And the lettering is done on
Perugini. Good Lord. Ugh, Lord.
Peru and Genie. Marco Perugini.
Perugini. And then the cover art is done by Marcello Santana. I'm not doing that middle name. I can't do it tonight. Sorry, y'all. Um,
What? No Maria Conchita Adelanto? No?
Se fue. So, are we reading this comic tonight, sir? Are we going to read the first chapter?
I'd love to.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Um,
Yeah.
let us do, first of all, let's get into this. It's give look at the regal, the hide your money, y'all.
If this ain't
The
if
poor
this ain't
y'all.
giving you hints of the haves and have-nots, I don't know what is, okay? If
What is it?
Dynasty was black,
Dynasty.
right here, y'all. This is Dynasty right here.
For reals. Like I don't see nothing but they got oil money or something. Like it's not wrapped up in something funky. They got their money out the dirt, almost literally. So we're gonna get into the first chapter
Now, I will
of
tell you guys, if you're honestly looking for a story where perspective carries it
mm,
and role reversal can have a devastating effect, Black Cotton is definitely one of those. And you know what's funny is I was thinking that when I first read the comic it is given Tyler Perry, but here's the thing. I don't want him touching it. I do not want him touching this. The
I don't think
way
he
this
would.
the way this comic is written, absolute fire. I would want it to be done by somebody like Ryan Coogler.
Mm,
I can see Ryan Coogler directing a movie like
mm.
this. Uh oh. Her interwebs is being weird. Uh oh. Uh-oh, your interwebs is being odd. Is it just me? Have I been left alone? What's going on? I don't know how to feel. She's left me all by myself. But this comic in itself is incredible. Love the story. I love the setting. I love how it still addresses classism and racism, and even to a
A
point, sex.
1000%.
Wow, what just happened?
What? Am I back?
What is going on here?
I
you were
truly do not know.
you were slow motion and you just froze.
Okay. Well, if I'm all right, if you're all right, I'm all right.
I'm fine, but you literally, can you see me?
I can see everything's fine.
You look just like this.
It fully stuck. Okay. All right.
And
Let
what's funny is saying this comic dresses classism, sexism, racism, colorism on every level, and it's done by just, it's like a punch to the gut. You can't help but deal with it, but you understand it.
even if you don't like it. It's this one actually got under my skin a little bit because I'm like, I is this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. But can we not act like the people that we are fighting against? Is that possible? Can we get there without oof, turning into the very thing we don't want to? His mother helped founded the advocacy. Ooh, wait a minute. I work for retire. Oh, that's why Ryan is. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, oh. Pardon, I did
I'm
not know.
down with it.
Well,
I'm down with it.
hey, hey, only love. Hey, hi, honey. We
Oh
gonna
my
talk after the
gosh.
show.
Oh my
We got
god.
to talk. We got to talk. But
Lady
let's get
O,
into.
be careful. Just be careful, Lady O. Okay.
Hey, hey, that's my friend.
And you got the lock picks to open that door. That's what I'm saying. That's what I see. Hmm.
It's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. We're gonna live our best lives. Okay. So getting into chapter 1, we open on a oh god. When I read it bothers me. It still bothers me seeing this. We
The
open
first page always did it. It always
yeah,
does.
yeah. This is opening on a modern day in Virginia. We have a
Which I
young
hate.
hooded
But
subject. Yep.
Brian
Mm,
is Brian is, I'm sorry, Patrick. Patrick is from Virginia Beach.
mm. A local.
Yeah.
He's got to represent.
You better.
He better. Okay. So how do you want to take it?
Sure, but I'm not taking the female roles. That's gonna be all
Oh
you, boo.
no, silly. Good lord. We'll switch it out.
All right. This is where we get to show off our voice acting chops, y'all. If you aren't aware, Lady Mandalore and myself are voice actors. I'm more fledgling than she is. She's got a few more miles on me than I do. I just
And
have
by
more
a
voices
few, it's
in my
like
head.
2.
I just have more
You
voices in
good.
my head. That's all.
Black man, if you don't start reading this damn comic, you were good. You a voice actor just like me. Don't even
Okay,
stop it.
fine. Okay, okay. Don't yell at me. Okay.
Okay.
Virginia, modern day. Hey, hey, stop. Just, just want to ask you.
I, I
Hey, hey, don't, don't turn around. You need to change the pages. You need to change pages.
I do need to change the pages. You are absolutely right. I apologize. See, I got to drive. Look, I got to drive stick, so I got to use both my foot and the hand.
It's like, no, hey.
Mm, No, wait. Oof. Good God, I hate this. Boy, ugh, god. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, oh God.
Yeesh.
Here we go to now. I hate this word. I don't like saying this word, so I'm gonna replace it. So
Mm,
forgive me.
mm,
Doggone it! You hear me?
mm.
This local cop and son of billionaire. You couldn't get out in front of this?
I I I tried, Dad, but
Doggone it!
oh, did I go too far? I didn't go too
No,
far.
you're right. Right where you need to
Okay.
be.
Okay. That's still you though. Oh no, that's me. Dad.
400 years. The Cottons have been building this, and in one day, my son's stupidity threatens it all. Have you even spoken with him yet? The ungrateful dunderheads isn't answering my calls.
No. He isn't answering mine either.
Ring, ring, ring. Is that him? Zion?
Oh, Mr. Cotton. The phone calls won't stop coming in. Reporters, every media outlet in town on the East Coast, everyone's calling. The girl's lawyer, too. Mm.
Th- Thank you, Carolina. Just don't answer any more of them. Forward them all to voicemail. We're not answering any questions, okay, sweetie?
Yes, Mr. Cotton.
The layers are building, ladies and gentlemen. The layers
Mm.
are building. Good.
Trifling. Trifling.
Right? And you happen to have a white beard. I hate this shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Was that Zion?
No, Mom. Her plane and Xavier are flying back this afternoon. She's not happy.
Neither am I. Kia, I want this handled. You got that? I'm expecting you to handle all of this, and I'm expecting you to do a damn good job at it too.
I will, Dad. I promise.
Good. That's a lot to handle, baby girl, but I trust you and I believe in you.
Thank you,
Black Cotton,
Black Cotton.
can we stop for a second? Just
I did not understand this when I first read it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm like, who is that somebody's name? Like, what's going on? I don't understand.
that is
Who's
like
Black
a
Cotton?
it's like the clan battle cry. Anytime it's like part of their greeting. Anytime
Mm,
they're finished having a conversation, whether they're coming into a room or they're leaving the room and it's family, that's how
mm,
they do it. And it's also a battle cry too. Black Cotton, nigga.
mm-hmm. Or Black Power if you want to, if you're feeling frisky.
I'm not feeling that frisky. I'm screaming
I'm not
Black
feeling
Cotton
that
all
either. I'm not feeling that either. I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like a frat. It's a frat or
a frat
frat
call, a
call,
sorority
sorority
call.
call.
It's like,
Yeah.
who was it? My sister. She's not a Delta.
Mm.
Um, I go by the colors.
Is it pink and green?
Yes.
AKA.
Okay. So we were traveling to go see my dad, and she's AKA, and she's got on her license plate on the front. So they do have a sorority call, but she couldn't hear it. So the lady walked in front of her and put up their hand sign. And she went, "What the hell? Oh,
Oh,
okay."
oh.
And she did it. I started laughing. I said, "What was that?" She said, "That's a soror." And if she had did the sister call, I wouldn't have heard it because the window was up. So she's standing in front of her and she saw me. She's going to whatever it
Oh
was.
no, honey. See, I don't mind being part of a clique like that, but I just don't get hit by a car or a bullet because you're trying to be doing the most at the same time. Like, if I don't acknowledge you, please do not take it personally, especially if we are driving. Do not try to pull me over,
Oh my god.
sis, my good sis. If you're just trying to show that we are part of the same clique, You ain't got to do that. Just see me at the next chapter meeting. We'll be all
No
right.
comment. No comment. I thought that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell.
A mess. A mess.
So we know what
Um,
black cotton is. It is a salutation slash battle cry for the family. So a
mhm.
form of solidifying that it's all for one and one for the cottons.
Mm, mm. We are the only ones. We are the elite.
Mm-hmm.
No one
We are
else
them.
matters.
The I
All
am
right.
him. No, we are them. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so solely and only. Okay. Boop. Oop. Not the private jet.
this, this is all you because the only male figure in this whole part of the story, he's on his damn phone all the time.
Ma'am, uh, that's exactly why we pay you. And yes, I very well could be dependent. And yes, I very well could represent my family. But I also know that it's ill advised for specific matters like this. Uh, I'm flying back in now, and I'll call my daughter myself. This needs to be taken care of immediately. Immediately.
Now you notice. No, go back. Go back. Go
I
back.
go back. I go back. I got it.
What's the symbol on the side?
Black cotton.
On a
Black cotton.
Learjet, man. Oh, literally on a Learjet.
Good
Good grief.
lord. I mean, if that's I can't wait to get more into this. I haven't read past this chapter because I'm trying to hold on. Can we do this weekly? Can we do this every week?
We got six. Hold on. How many issues we got? Yes, I'm going to flex, y'all. Hold on.
Eh.
Yes, we have six. We have six issues. So that is because the last one, absolute fire.
Ooh.
Absolute fire. Oh,
Okay.
give me your shit.
Okay.
Let me stop.
Okay. 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 I mean, it's already opening up. Hey, Bama Damma.
What up,
Hi.
Bama? Damn time you
Mm.
showed up.
Ooh,
Hi.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hi, Bam. There we
And
go.
Navy.
Okay.
There we are.
I like
All
how they
right.
and Navy. Gee, thanks. I'm just
I was like,
here. You
whoops,
know,
I forgot. My bad. Sorry.
I'm lifting the curtain. Yay, thanks.
We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
worried about
good. Kiss, kiss. I love you. Kiss,
it.
kiss. Okay. So they are on their way back from wherever the hell it was, because it clearly was not in America, because time difference, maybe. All right. Angry mob. We're a big unruly mob.
Now you see, especially now growing up, of course, we deal with protests all the time for
Mhm.
injustice and everything. How much of a crazy image is this to see signs like no no more police brutality, white
Mm,
lives matter, in racial
mm.
injustice on the pages? Is like, bruh.
It's like it just don't it rubs it doth rub me the wrong way. It doesn't feel comfortable. It does not.
This is not a comfy moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is not comfy.
It,
But
it's
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 it's it's so relevant though. You see this and it's like sometimes we take these images for granted. And then you see them in a comic and they're right there and they're flipped and you go, "Wow.
mm.
Wow, what
it,
if?"
it- as uncomfortable as it, and I appreciate the feeling that this actually elicits, because it lets me understand from their perspective too a little bit.
Mhm.
Not
Only look.
that I feel bad, because ain't no way. I'm living the scene.
Yeah.
Um
Lady Love made a comment earlier.
where
Um go up a little bit.
is this is it this one?
Yeah. Zion Cotton. Wait, that's an interesting name due to the reversal change in the story. Yeah.
Hmm. 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 Why? Pourquoi? Hmm. Pourquoi? Uh I know the biblical connections with Zion,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure why.
I'm kind of curious as to what her observation is on this.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Speak up, woman. You here? Oh wait, here she is.
I
I said
said this
because in
before.
some black. Go ahead. I'm sorry, baby.
No, no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I said this because in some Black Jewish theology, the Messianic age is when the oppressors go into captivity. Huh.
Ooh,
Zion is a popular Black
yes,
Jewish.
it is. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. I was thinking that. I was like, are we talking about naming conventions here and the meanings and stuff?
Mm, mm. Only you know what? You are right on time, baby. This is you
You came on the
see
right episode at the right time.
never always on time. You ain't never late, baby.
And she cute
Um,
too, so I'm say that.
I know she cute. That my friend. Not like
I like that.
Zionism, but Zion was in slavery. They sang of Zion as a place of justice
Mm-hmm.
and freedom.
Mm-hmm. Mount Z
Wow.
yeah, like well, that's a yeah, because Zion, Mount Zion, it was a place of freedom, like you said, just uh, free of oppression.
Mm,
It was like a promised land. That's where the slaves were trying to. That's where the songs were sinking of trying to get to the land of Zion.
mm. Yeah, I know Lauren Hill's got a song, but she's mixing it with her child and the biblical place as well. I'm gonna ask my rabbi if the author is from a Black Jew. I don't think so. Foreman and Hawkins. I don't think so.
They're not Jewish.
No, not at
They're not.
all.
They're not Jewish.
Mm-mm.
But the names do lend. If you think about the names of each of the characters, they do lend to um, naming your children from biblical references. Hey, Christy.
Hey, baby.
Uh, Anything from a theological standpoint, anything from a biblical standpoint, a lot of the names, if not from the Bible, from culture.
Mm, that is true. Uh, mm, do we like this layout better?
If you like it, I love it.
Oh, all right, here we go.
All I see is half your face.
Okay, we can't do that. Okay, I'm going back to
Now I see none of your face.
where are you? There we
There we
go.
go.
Okay.
Hi. I know
Hi, hello.
I was only missed a
And
little bit.
it's a little bit. It will live. Zion comes to earth. You don't have to wait for heaven. Yes, we
Hmm.
besties. I was going to mention the Zion song from Lauryn Hill. See, we on. I see you. You see me. I see you. A lot of African American Jews have similar names as non-African American Jews due to slavery. So he could be.
Hmm.
Could
Hmm.
be.
Hmm.
All things are. Ooh, wait, not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where
You
we're going.
you see how the imagery will hit you when you start reading. It's like, wait, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, what? Oh yeah.
Part.
In this timeline, it's a flip in social status and social standing.
Mm-hmm. Socioeconomical
Hmm.
standing. Which, like I said, we want to get there, but would it look like? Would it look like this? And that makes uh, don't want to be the bad guy.
No,
Really don't want to be the bad
no.
guy. It would suck big old donkey balls. So, as Kia moves through the protesters, clearly very upset about the killing of that white woman
And
by
untouched. Can we just notice that
you know what?
she was untouched by a single solitary person, object, or thing.
I didn't catch that. You're right. She didn't have no security. She didn't have
Mm,
no. And I think that threw me off too. I was like, wait, what? What is she moving through? Is she in the same area? What is she actually walking through?
she's walking
Um,
through a protest line.
yeah, with completely unbothered. um, I very much. It's what is okay. It's giving a lot of if you don't touch that, don't touch that. Because if you do, you going to, even if you bump into her by accident, if she start to cry, it's gonna, don't do it.
Don't touch the hair.
Don't.
Don't touch the
You
hair.
better don't do it to yourself. Bama, White Cotton is a comic book. We are going through the first chapter of it. Have a seat, have a listen. It's gonna be an interesting ride.
We're gonna
You'll like
educate
it.
Bama tonight. I love it. We're gonna educate
Yeah,
Bama.
I like telling people about things that are awesome. Um, okay, so she's walking through it. Everybody's screaming out the White Lives Matter. When no justice, no
No
peace, no
justice, no
respect,
peace. No
no
racist
racist
police.
police.
When do we want justice? When do we want it now? Okay.
I'm in, mom. I'll I'll handle it. Dad's already ripped me a new one about it. Push the
Did he
button.
ever?
Hey, a little bit. Wait, did I
Mm-mm.
miss? I did
Mm-mm.
not. Okay. If that's what you want to do, I said I have it handled. I'll let the girl's lawyer know that you'll be stopping by. Yeah. The hospital, right.
Miss Cotton.
I'm at Zion's now. Right, right. Black cotton.
And it's also a password too.
Mm. Is she saying it to him or is she saying it to her mom as she's hanging up the phone?
Saying it's both.
Oh, she is? Oh, fuck, right,
Mm-hmm.
because the cops are black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I have you here. See, we're learning together. Ah, Black cotton. Ooh, morning, brother.
Black Cotton. Mm. Get that shit out of here.
Ooh. Looking out that window ain't gonna change things, Zion.
I know.
You shot a girl in cold blood, a white girl. That shit ain't going away, but that's why I'm here.
So Dad sent you. This isn't sisterly love? Checking up on me?
Unfortunately, not. You haven't been answering my phone calls. Why?
Needed some time. Because I already know what's up. This. All of this is not Black Cotton. Dad's probably shitting himself.
Well, he's not wearing diapers yet. Sorry.
That's that moment where you see where they both literally feel like, what the fuck are we in the middle of? Just that brother and sister bond. That's why I was like, yeah, I fuck with her. I fuck with her
Yeah,
so much.
yeah. It's like
But
I
I
know
felt
what
for
you're.
Zion this whole time. It's like,
I I don't know if I feel for Zion yet, just because of his privilege to be in that position.
right. But
I died.
one thing you'll learn along the way as you listen to Zion, you realize he does not want to be a part of the family. He wanted to do everything on his own. He didn't
Mm,
want anything he did associated with being a cotton, which unfortunately is a collar he wears
mhm,
regardless to what he wants.
mm. I definitely get that. I think I need. We'll get
Yes.
to it.
Oh,
We'll get
trust
to
me,
it.
we still got plenty.
We got
We
plenty
got
to
plenty. Mm,
it. Mm.
mm.
Seriously, bro. We have to figure this out. You can't stay shut up in here, and you know they're gonna come for the money because
Because I'm a cotton.
blame the gods, ancestors, whatever. But yeah, you're a cotton. And that means when you shoot someone, sorry, let me rephrase that. When you're a black police officer and you shoot a white girl, the world goes crazy. But when you're a black police officer whose last name is Cotton, you shoot a white girl, Olympus falls, bro. Big bro.
La- Ladies and gentlemen, we have a moment where you are realizing that the world that they're living in is no different than ours. The only difference is they're putting emphasis on black folk and white folk.
Mhm.
You could
They're
ch-
saying the quiet part out loud.
you could replace that and not get as much outrage now. But you see it like this, it's like holy shit.
Mhm.
Everybody's in an uproar.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Mhm.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, no, you're take your moments. You're up.
Olympus Falls. Do you hear yourself? Wow. What? What? Are we gods now?
We're not gods. Just because we're black doesn't make us better than them.
Mm, mm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take your line? I
No,
think
you
I took
didn't, but
your
I know you. It looked like you wanted to say something. I was waiting for you to
I'm
speak
not
on.
Imma let the book Imma let the book talk. That's all Imma say. That part. That part. No, it doesn't. No one's being racist here, but being cottons does make us better than them. I think I did take your line.
No, you didn't. No,
I
you
feel
did.
like I did.
No, you didn't.
But go.
Okay,
Okay, fine, go
I'm
on.
going. Are you? Are you listening to yourself? Damn. Elijah got all of you kind of twisted. Black people aren't better. Cottons aren't better. I made a horrible mistake shooting that girl, and it wasn't because she was white. I just panicked. I thought she had a gun.
It's called implicit bias. It's hard to separate that from I just panicked. I thought she had a gun. Those people out there protesting, wishing you dead, I thought she had a gun, is not going to work for them. An old girl's family is lawyering up, and it's not going to work for them. This has to be fixed. Ooh, Olivia Pope, come through.
Meanwhile, at the hospital,
Xavier, really?
what?
Always on their phone. Sheesh. Boop. Come on.
Mm,
Mm. Doot, doot, doot. Mr. Nightingale, let me be the first to say how sorry we are for.
we don't need your sorry, ma'am.
Well, I want to give it to you anyway. Sorry. Now, how can we make this better for you?
Unbelievable. You people.
Oh, I forgot I'm the white girl too.
Listen.
Unbelievable. You people. I see your lawyers here, right by your side. Good. So let's get down to it then. What will it cost for you people to go away?
Yo!
Mm,
Every hit in this comic, every statement, every conversation has been a smack in the face, and it makes you think like, what the fuck? Scout
yeah.
Comics was genius for putting this in their lineup, because if they didn't, honestly, I would have never known about this,
Hmm.
and
I
I love
I
it.
I don't know. I know I've heard of it before, but I don't remember where. I feel like I might have seen it at the oh Lord, at the Black Comic Book Festival in Harlem, but I didn't it there was so much going on for my first time seeing it. I didn't pay attention to it and I missed it. And I'm so sorry I did. So sorry I did. But I'm glad I found it at all. Um I this is going to be a ride. This is going
Mm-hmm.
to be a super ride, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Um oh, I'm mad. What I'm mad. I'm mad.
What? Who's mad?
I'm
You?
mad.
You're.
I'm I,
Why are
I'm
you
mad.
mad?
Not mad, but worked up, I think is a better. a better phrase. Oh, and then the title of this is "Shots Fired, Officer Involved."
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and then we'll get into chapter 2 next week,
But let me
which
tell
means
you,
I'm giving y'all time to find this and pick it up. You got a whole week.
good luck on
Ugh.
it because you're going to have to do some ordering. Black cotton is not on the market anymore.
I will say this: if you ask, if you tell the person that's making this that you want to read it, that will help him know that he still has a market, that he might need to, I don't know, reissue it. Ho, I'm
Go,
just
go
saying, he might need to reissue something,
or
like,
go to blackcotton.com.
that specifically. Go to that, go to the IG page, tell them, where can I get this comic, how I find you, how can I give you my monies, that would
Mm-hmm.
be nice.
What I love is the response from everybody as we were reading. And I'm looking at it after the fact because even Bama said, "Ooh boy."
Mhm. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. If
Mm-hmm.
you guys are really about it, and it's this next week. When was this published? Was it 2022?
Yeah, it was 2022.
Okay. 20, so it's only a couple of years old. But you see how you just finding out about it now. Just saying.
And it's a 6 issue run. I tell you, when Atlantic Comic Con came around, when he walked into the room where the main convention was, the first booth you caught to the right coming in was Brian and Patrick. And when I saw it on the table, I lost my shit because I
Mm.
just screamed, "This is one of my favorite comics!" And I got to chat it up with it with Patrick. And y'all, if you go on to my IG, you'll see that I did an on the spot interview with him. That brother was passionate about this, and comics like this we need more of. We need more of where the stories are being told, where these conversations can still happen at the dining room table. Where, what do you think? What's on your mind? How do you see this? And I feel like we're not having enough of these conversations. Yep,
Mhm.
yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Mhm.
Y'all think
I
I'm kidding? Y'all think I'm
These
kidding?
books, we
Y'all
are
think?
putting books out, okay? We are putting out real stories that will stir up something in you, will
Mm-hmm.
inspire you or inflame you, one of the two. And this is one of them top tier comics that you need to be put on. I know everybody's on Marvel versus DC versus
There are.
oh god, what, there's so many other, like, the other mainstream comics, but if you truly want to find something that speaks to you, and
Mhm.
it maybe takes a little detective work, no pun intended, do some deep diving. Look for your indie comics. I'm never not going to promote an indie comic that we make, the cousins.
I
Um
I have to show 3 covers real quick
okay, let me
because
put you up.
these covers are absolute fire. This is the cover of issue 2.
Oh, wait, is that the TV? That's the TV, right?
Huh?
That's them
Yeah,
watching TV?
that's them
Yeah.
watching TV.
With, I'm sure, is a very expensive glass of very expensive red wine.
Chablis, Monet, or whatever the hell. This is the
Yeah.
cover of issue 3.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Who that?
That's her parents.
Oh.
That's her parents. And you see she's still connected to the IV bag.
Oh. Well, not let them sip cognac only.
Cover of issue 4.
Ooh. Oh.
The, yeah, yeah. I'm skipping issue 5, but I want to show you the cover of issue 6.
I feel like issue 5 is a spoiler on the cover.
I see nothing wrong. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say because I do
Okay.
not sing that man's music no more.
I said a dum dum did it.
Yo, this is one of those series that's out by independent creators that you have to research. Nothing wrong with Marvel and DC. They're
No,
doing their thing. But if you really
absolutely.
want stories that make you sit down and just say, what the fuck? Go to the independent companies and not just the well-known ones like Marvel and DC. I'm sorry, Image, Aftershock, Black
Yeah.
Mask, IDW, and
Was it?
boom, you've got the smaller black companies as well that are out here. Ray Comics, G4, they're doing their thing out here.
Mhm. It's you know what? There's something to be there's a little I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent kinda maybe. I
Go
feel
for it.
really
I'm ready for this
comfortable.
trip.
Cool, cool, cool. It's not that bad. I feel really comfortable here, like 100 and I think it's 175 now, 175 subscribers. I feel really comfortable here. I like and yeah, I'm not doing that for that.
That's an
I
achievement. Don't do
it
that.
is. It is. No, 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 no. I'm happy. I'm happy. I feel much less pressure. I feel like I don't have somebody trying to tell me how to be because they're trying to influence me because I'm a point of a sales point for them to get people to
Mm-hmm.
do things. I like my smallness. I feel safer here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can talk to y'all about real shit and I can curse. Um but when you get to these bigger comics, you have to enter you have this pressure to entertain
Yes.
everybody and not offend anyone.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of a catch 22 with the realer comics, unless you're white, the boys. Then suddenly, you know, it's you're not as safe to venture outside into the bigger ocean that is comic book creation. You've got to
It's a
be
catch 22 because
yeah.
you want your story to be noticed, regarded, read, and appreciated. But you're dealing with all of these other piranha that are the other companies who are trying to do the exact same thing, trying to go
Mhm,
along the same path. They're trying to put it out along the same roads. They're doing the same things. And some are noticed, some aren't. A lot of it has to do with who catches your eye and who likes what you do.
mhm. Yeesh. All that to say, go and try to pick up your issue of Black Cotton. Talk to the creator. Go to their IG account. Ask them if there's any way to get an issue, a copy, the whole run somehow. If they say we're looking into it, great. That's more than likely the truest statement from a comic book creator you're going to get for a long time.
Mhm. I would love for them to come
um,
out with a trade paperback of this. That would be
I think
incredible.
that would be question.
Mm.
Does everything get tied up in a nice little bow at the end of this run, or is it left open for other expansive things?
This is some of the best tea I've ever had. This is
I
really
hate
good.
you very, very much. I only say that because if he's able to drive up his sales, he we can get more of these types of stories from a
Mhm.
tried and true source.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
So please, as much as we talk about giving celebrities their flowers, let's give these independent creators
Yes.
that have put their blood, sweat, tears, and money and eaten ramen noodles for 6 months in order to make sure that you get your next issue out, doing
Woo!
a fund Kickstarter for 30 days and praying on that last day that that last dollar gets donated. Talk to them, talk them up. Don't be afraid. Don't feel weird about it. I think that's my call.
Mhm.
Talk about me like I owe you money. Please talk about these creators like they owe you money. Please.
And
Tell
you
your
never
friends
know.
about
And show that love because if you show them that you genuinely appreciate what they do, you'd be surprised
it.
how much they show you appreciation and love back. Like this, for instance. This is issue 2. This was
Look at the
never
flaws.
released. This was never released ever. I didn't, and I'm gonna tell you, Patrick. When I tell you, Patrick was so accommodating and it was incredible. I brought the issues that I had for him to sign. The
Mm,
ones that I didn't have, he gave to me. I did not have issue one. He gave me issue one and signed every last one of these for me. When you show that love to these creators, they show it back
yeah.
because you're genuinely giving them the appreciation that they've been longing for. Just someone to acknowledge that their product, that their baby has been seen and
Mhm,
read,
mhm.
and not only is it being read,
Yeah,
but it's being talked about. Like I
yep,
said, kitchen table conversations that can go to the comic stores, that can go to the conventions. I would love to see Brian and Patrick come to a con and talk about Black Cotton and their journey to create this comic and what it means. That's what I would love to see. That
mhm.
relevance now with our young folks coming up, the next generation, they need to see this. They need to read this and understand that creativity is not limited by the world. I'm getting off my soapbox.
No, 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 we like it here, it's comfy. It's plenty of space for everybody.